What's going on, guys? Just a little recap from the Kentucky-Georgia game last night. Georgia dominated, demolished, and curb-stomped Kentucky. Bobo's play calling was amazing. The offense was unstoppable all night. Both sides of the ball, offensively and defensively, was outstanding and clicked on all cylinders. What a performance by this football team. They finally played with an identity. They finally played like a number one ranked back-to-back national championship team. That ball game last night was outstanding. Now, I will admit, and I said it in other videos, that I was nervous about this game because of Kentucky's running back and what he can do. Georgia's defensive front and linebackers shut Kentucky's running back down. Now, granted, he had 95 yards rushing, but it wasn't 200 and something, almost 300 something yards rushing. Just imagine if they could have played ball all season like this, from the first game to this game. Y'all do me a favor and hit that like and subscribe and that notification bell. I sure appreciate it. I am trying to grow my channel. Now, Georgia has Vandy this coming week. I feel sorry for Vandy. If Georgia plays ball against Vandy like they did against Kentucky, Vandy might as well hang it up first quarter and make a trip back to Tennessee. Georgia is going to win big against Vandy. This game will not be close. Now, the Kentucky-Georgia game, I didn't say that because every year Georgia and Kentucky play, it's always a close game. But this game won't be close. Georgia will dominate the Commodores. And yes, I'm going to go ahead and put it out there for all y'all. And y'all feel free to leave comments down below in the comment section. If Georgia continues to play ball offensively and defensively the rest of the season, the way they did last night, every team might as well hang it up, because they're not beating this team. I do believe Georgia has found their identity. I believe Georgia has proven to these teams that they better look out. Because last night was just the beginning. They put a mud hole in Kentucky last night. Carson Beck. What an unbelievable job he has done this season. First time starting quarterback, played 3 SEC rivalries and has beat them and thrown for almost 300 yards. And people said they'd rather see Brock Vandagriff in there or Gunnar Stockton because they're better quarterbacks. They're more mobile. And I said it last night. Who cares if Carson Beck don't run? If he can stand back there and sling the ball all night long, I'm fine with it. He will pick your defense apart. Brock Vandagriff and Gunnar Stockton hadn't proved nothing to me. They need to come up or come in as mop-up duty. That's the only thing Brock Vandagriff has going for him, is his running mobility. Now we see why Carson Beck beat them both out for the starting quarterback job. Georgia is now 6-0 and top of the East. And I know y'all can say, well, because it's cupcake schedule. It's a cupcake schedule. Well. They're top of the East. A win's a win. Georgia is going to dominate from here on out if they continue to play the way they did against Kentucky. No team will have a chance. They should have been playing this kind of ball from the start of the season. But hey, it took them this long to find their identity and show that they can actually play the way they did. I'll take it. Let's continue to play like that from here on out. I will say the defensive backs and the safeties, they need to step up. They need to start covering receivers better than what they have been doing. They left Kentucky's receivers wide open all night long. They was letting these receivers get open. And I said it last night. I don't know why they give receivers, not just Kentucky's receivers, they give receivers too much cushion at the line of scrimmage. And they need to start playing tighter coverage. And the safeties need to help out in the back end when the receivers get by the defensive backs. The defensive backs coach needs to do a better job than what he has been doing with these DBs. They are getting burnt too many times. They give these receivers too much cushion and it hurts them. 5-yard reception here, 5-yard reception there. I don't know why they don't play bump and run coverage, tight coverage, and on top of that, they don't even look for the ball when the ball's thrown in the air. They face shield the receivers. They need to start learning to look for the ball. It was priceless looking at Mark Stoops' face all night last night, knowing there was nothing he could do against Georgia. Pop Johnson finally stepped his game up and had 2 sacks last night. I hope he continues to play ball like that. He stepped his game up. The whole defense stepped their game up. I believe Georgia has found their identity, y'all. And teams better look out. Could Mark Stoops be on the hot seat after last night? I doubt it. But you never know. I appreciate y'all watching my video. And like always, win, lose, or tie, I'm a dog fan till the day I die. Go Dogs.